Hey, it's another... Oh. Anyway, let's restart that. Hey, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As you see by the title, we're doing a new series. Hope you guys enjoy this. This is Bedtime Stories with Chelsey. This kind of started a long time ago when me and my sister used to share a room together. Right where my bed is used to be her bed, and where my couch is, that was my bed area. Anyway, long story short, we used to read stories together, more like me reading stories to her, but you know. And so I miss those times and memories together. So I thought, and I started this series on my Instagram, but I decided to do it here on my YouTube channel. So I'm hoping you guys will enjoy this. I'm going to be reading some books to you, mostly kid books. Hope you're okay with that. If you don't like these, you don't have to watch these series, but I thought maybe this will be a change of pace and you guys will actually like it. Who knows? But I'm going to be reading this book, The Giant Jam Sandwich. This is one of my sister's favorite books. So let's get started, shall we? Usually I would be in bed and have my pajamas on, but I didn't feel like changing yet, so that's why I'm still dressed. But other part of the series I'll probably be in my PJs, but for now we're at least in bed. Okay, here we go. One hot summer in Itching Down. Yes, Itching Down. 4 million wasps flew into town. Ew. See that picture? All those bees. Ugh, sounds disgusting. They drove the picnic... Yes, that's okay. That's the next picture. They drove the picnickers away. They chased the farmers from their hay. The stung Lord Swell on his fat, bald pat. They dived and hummed and buzzed and ate. Oof. I don't know if you guys can see those pictures. Drove all the picnickers away. The farmers from their hay. I'm sorry if you can't see that. I'm trying my best here. And stung the mare, or Lord, whatever he is, and then they kept on swarming and swarming. And the noisy, nasty nuisance grew, till the villagers cried, "What can we do?" So they called a meeting in the village hall, and Mayor Muddlenut, yes, his name is Muddlenut, what a weird name, asked them all, "What can we do?" And they said, "Good question." But nobody had a good suggestion. So there's that picture. And then hopefully you guys can see that. Then Bap, the baker, leaped to his feet and cried, "What do wasps like best to eat?" "Strawberry jam." "Now wait a minute. If we made a giant sandwich, we could trap them." The gentlemen cheered, the ladies squealed, and Farmer Seed said, "Use my field." There's the baker and some other people. And there's the farmer that suggested to use this field. Bap gave instructions for making of the dough. Mix flour from above and yeast from below. Salt from the seaside, water from the spout. Now thump it, bump it, bang it about. Well, they're working and working hard. Some made a tablecloth out in the yard. So it's one side that they're making this big, huge dough for the sandwich. And then I don't know if you could tell in the middle of the picture, some out in the field are making, I don't know if you could see that, is making a tablecloth for it. How fancy is that? Whew. Once you see this picture, the big old bread, it's interesting. When they were done, the dough was left to rise, so the loaf was a mountain shape and size. They hitched it up with a bit of a fuss to tractors, cars, and the village bus, and took it to the oven they had made it on the hill, 50 cookers in an old brick mill. So there's the big old bread. I mean, look at that. That's huge. And they sent it into this big old mill to cook. Oh my goodness. For hours and hours, they let it cook. It swelled inside till the windows shook. It was piping hot when they took it out, and the villagers raised a mighty shout. Isn't it crusty? Aren't we clever? But the wasps were just as bad as ever. So there it comes out. Sorry, my shoulder is still itchy and burning. It's lovely. The loaf was left to cool, and then the people watched while 6 strong men took a great big saw and sliced right through. Everybody clapped, and they cut slice 2. There's the big old bread, and they're cutting with a saw, and there they have it flat out. That would be a huge sandwich. This bread could last them for a while. The village bus, they all agree, would spoil the fields of farmer seed. 8 fine horses pulled the bread to where the picnic cloth was spread. Excuse me. So there they are, taking the bread up to the field where the cloth is laid. A truck drew up and dumped out butter, and they spread it out with a flap and a flutter. Spoons and spades slam and slap and slam, and they did the same with the strawberry jam. Here they're pouring out the jam out onto the piece of bread with butter and jam. That actually looks good. Meanwhile, high above the field, 6 flying machines whirled and wheeled, ready for the wasps to take the bait, and then there was nothing to do but wait. It's funny how a tractor is basically a helicopter. But there they have it. Suddenly the sky was humming. All 4 million wasps, ew, 4 million, jeez Louise, were coming. They smelled that jam, they dived and struck. And they ate so much they all got stuck. The other slice came down, kersplat, on top of the wasps, and that was that. There was only 3 that got away, and where they are now, I cannot say. Can't imagine making that big of a sandwich just for these dumb wasps just to come and be attracted to it. But anyway. But they never came back to Inching Down, which is not a waspish sort of town, but a very nice place to dance and play, and that's what the villagers did that day. They're off taking the sandwich, gone as they go, and I guess they're going to keep the bread. What are they doing? Oh, giving out bread, I guess, and then they're dancing and having a little joyous time because all the wasps are gone. What became of the sandwich? Well, in Itching Down, they like to tell how the birds flew off with it in their beaks and had a feast for 100 weeks. So there the birds took off with the sandwich off to the sea. So, the end. I hope you guys enjoyed this little segment. We'll be making more videos like this in the future, so I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, keep on smiling, stay positive. I love you guys. Jesus loves you, and I'll see you again next time in another bedtime story series. So